Alright. Hey everybody, I'm Almost a Shadow, and welcome to my modded Let's Play of Fallout 4 on the Xbox One. Epic, epic intro. So it's been a while since I've played this game, actually, and when I did, I never played it with mods installed. I've started a new game a few times to try out some of the mods that I've downloaded on here, and I don't know, for whatever reason, I couldn't finish a modded playthrough. So hopefully this time will be different. I think just the very fact that I'm doing it for a let's play, I'll be able to stay on top of it, and I'm really looking forward to it. Actually, I know I have a bunch of great mods that I think will make the game really interesting to play through again. I think it was just the fact that when mods came out for consoles, I had put so many hours into this game, literally like at least a full month's worth of playtime, several different playthroughs, and I'll be really interested to see the new and innovative ways that'll change the game due to these new mods. I'm really looking. I think the thing I'm looking forward to the most is just the graphic overhauls, because I mean Fallout 4 was a beautiful game in vanilla, and with what modders have done to Skyrim, I can only imagine what they'll be able to do to Fallout 4 with the enhanced engine. So I guess we'll see. We'll see how cool it goes. Like I said, I've checked out these mods before, so I know that all of them, they'll at least be interesting for me. They're suited to my play style. So like I said, it'll keep me interested. And I've seen so many like mod showcases and modded let's plays before for PC gamers. So it's really cool now to be able to just sit here and say, yeah, I'm playing this on the Xbox, and it's like in the old days, like PlayStation 2 and the original Xbox when cheat codes were still a thing, only on a much greater scale. So I'm really looking forward to all this. War never changes. Brian T. Delaney there, doing some narration. I kind of miss the original guy though. I can never remember his name, but the dude from Sons of Anarchy. I miss his narration for the Fallout games.
War never changes. You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hon. You think?
So yeah,
Absolutely.
there's Nora,
Get ready.
played by Courtney Taylor. If y'all didn't know, this is the lady that did the voice for Jack in Mass Effect 2 and 3. And I think this is kind of a crazy suggestion because I've played as a female character in games before, primarily just Mass Effect, because let's be honest, Jennifer Hale was a much better voice actor than Mark Meer, who did Male Shepherd. And I think I'm gonna go with that for Fallout 4 because I like Courtney Taylor as an actress. She did a great job as Jack, and from what I have seen and heard, she does a great job in this game as well. So I'm really looking forward to actually experiencing it. Having her as the protagonist. Um, I think actually I'm pretty good here. I have the two mods that I'm going to be using primarily for my character creation are Azar Ponytails, which, yeah, here we go. Just adds a bunch of, female hairstyles to the game because, let's be honest, vanilla Fallout 4 was kind of lacking in decent hairstyles. And the one that you probably noticed when I was changing my default presets is Gorgeous Vault Girl, which was actually not a mod created using external assets. They just used everything that was originally within the game and came up with an actual decent looking face. And, it came out pretty good, so we're going to go ahead and use that one. As for the hairstyles, for whatever reason, I just always like long hair on women, so that's what we're going to go with. We'll do something deep brownish. somewhat brownish. I don't know. I really need to get a hair color mod for this game as well.
Wait, did you go to the hairdresser yesterday?
Her mouth's a little bit big. We'll change that. There we go.
Not bad. Not bad.
Change the eye color. I think I like this one, actually.
Sounds pretty eyes.
And we'll change the brow, because that's kind of a strange looking eyebrow. Average is good.
Still got it.
Wrong way. There we go. And we'll take out some of the freckles. Or at least reduce them a little bit, because they're pretty heavy.
That's the face.
That looks better. I don't intend to screw around here too much, because I actually just, I like the face the way that the mod has it, so I think we're good here. I don't really care about Nate's appearance. We're going to see him for about 5 minutes, and then he's going to die, and we're going to forget all about that dude, so screw him. Let's go find Codsworth.
Ah, good morning, Mom. Your coffee.
What's up, dude?
173.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Today's newspaper just delivered.
Oh, right on, dude. You are balling out of control. You're on top of things here. Just check out the paper. There couldn't be anything ominous in the news, right? Grognak. Everyone loves Grognak, right?
Grognak the Barbarian and the Jungle of the Bat Babies.
Classic. Man. My nicely trimmed, manicured backyard looks so beautiful, doesn't it? Hey, Vault-Tec. Oh wow, I never saw this. Refill handy fuel. Dinner with the mayors? What's that other one say? I can't read it. Oh well. I love all the details in this game though. It's pretty incredible. Hey, where's Mr. Vault-Tec rep? He's on his way over here. Cool. Alright, so I got 2 decisions to make. Is my character gonna be a total biatch? And what is her name? That's like my primary concerns right now. Because Courtney Taylor does a great biatch. Jack was amazing. But I kind of want to see what her other personality traits are like as an actress.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
What's up, dude?
Good morning.
Wow, hair's clipping straight through my body.
You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Oh, really? Well, I'm here.
I'm here now.
So you are. So you are.
Dude, you're starting to creep me out.
I know you're a busy woman, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being, a precious commodity.
It is indeed, isn't it?
To tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault.
Oh wow, so because my husband was in the military, we all get to live while the rest of the world dies? Awesome. It's a good deal, right?
Sounds great.
Oh, it is.
It's amazing, right?
Now, you're already cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. I just need to verify some information. That's all.
Ooh, sarcastic. Never fails, right?
The apocalypse. Well, hell, sign me up.
That's the spirit. Now, let's see.
Okay. Attributes. You know what? We're just gonna go well-rounded. You can never really fail. Just being average at everything. And then, of course, we can change that later if we want to. So for a name, um, I guess I'll just do like the generic name that I always go with. As long as it starts with an S, it's, close enough to Shadow. I mean, it's got SHA in it, so screw it.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind.
What's the logic in closing the door before you actually say goodbye? That was kind of strange.
I have my moments.
Okay. It's on the news, man.
Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that maternal affection.
Yeah, it could be because you're a giant metal robot. That would probably freak any kid out. Yeah, there's my baby that I cheated on Nate with. Or, well, I didn't cheat with the baby.
My boy isn't giving his mother any trouble, is he?
I did cheat on Nate, though. That's why he turned out
Why don't you give it a
somewhat mulatto, I guess. I mean, you never know. Maybe Nate had some African ancestors,
when his best
and it was just like a recessive gene. We can totally go with that story, right? They'll believe that.
Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for
But I mean, just look at that face. He's so ugly. How am I to blame for that?
Oh, right. The park. With you. Because I want to get pregnant again.
Yeah, see, I'm smart. You conceal it within a joke, and then, he has no reason to question it.
Followed by yes, followed by
Oh, hey, look, he's moving now.
flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get
Radiation King. That's just...
to have lost contact.
Who would buy an appliance named a Radiation King? Like, how stupid do you really have to be?
That's
And why do we have a stove, dude? Isn't everything fueled by atomic power these days?
nations in New York,
Come on.
Pennsylvania. My God.
My God. It's the end of the world.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
Yep.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered,
We really balling now.
evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
Okay. Make our way around the bushes. Can we sprint? God. I'm so used to Skyrim controls now. We're moving. Ah, out of stamina.
I am the list. You don't get in. I'm going in. You can't stop me.
Bro, get out of the way. Get out of the way. You just signed us up. We're good.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
We're on the list. That guy put us on the list.
Adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Hey guys, when you die, if you could do it like in one of those trailers over there so I know where your power armor is, that would be great. That would be really helpful for me.
Keep moving. Step on the platform in the center.
In the center. None of those people are in the center. I'm going straight for this. Oh man, almost made it. We're so close to that bullseye. Of course, Nate just has to show us up.
He's fine. We're gonna be okay. I love you.
Oh my God.
Woo! You just dropped a bomb. I'm pretty sure though, in real life, if that happened, like if you were outside at any point during the detonation, you would be exposed to such a lethal radiation that you would be pretty much killed immediately. I mean, I'm not a nuclear physicist or anything. That just seems logical to me. Mrs. Whitfield?
We did it.
The crazy thing is, I think I'm gonna run into you in about 210 years, and you're gonna be looking pretty rough. I don't know how that happens because, everyone here gets encapsulated in ice. But eventually, it's gonna happen.
A better future underground.
Oh, cool. I can move now. All right. Screw the kid, man. I'm just looking out for myself at this point. It is weird to me, though, how Vault 111's like one of the smallest vaults that I have ever been in any of these Fallout games. Yo, Nate, you're getting a little overzealous there. Don't be climbing up chairs and everything with our kid.
Our home. Everything we had.
Dude, get over it. Man, you just came out of left field there, trying to keep up.
We'll be going over all that in presentation. Just a few medical
I guess what I might want to do here, if I'm going to be talking a lot, probably going to want to turn on subtitles. There we go.
Prepared for the future, right?
Alright, guys. We ready for this? Dude, you gotta walk faster, man. The end of the world just happened. It's no time for moping.
Step in here and put your vault suit on.
Alright. Hey, see you guys later. You can deal with the kid on your own, man.
Mommy's right here. See?
Just magically have that suit on. Look, it took him like 6 seconds to change. He had a kid in his hand.
Before we head deep,
That's magical right there.
just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
I kind of want to know who the voice is of the Vault computer. Sounds a little bit like Liara from Mass Effect. Oh man, who counts from 5? Everyone knows you count down from 3. Counting down from 5 is just pointless. Gives you 2 more seconds to be afraid of whatever's going to happen afterwards. I always wondered, I don't know, I'm pretty sure they might have explained this at some point, but why did they release both Nate and Nora from cryostasis when they were only after Sean? That didn't make any sense to me. Oh, hey, dude. Yo, forget them, man. I'm the prize over here. Yeah, come on, dude. You really don't want to be lugging a baby around the Commonwealth. Just get me. I can shoot people. I can take care of myself. Oh, hey, nice piece. Ooh. That's rough there. Oh, Jesus, dude, you ugly. I mean, I know you've seen some stuff in your day, but come on, man. You got facial reconstructive surgeons out there that could help you, bro. You gotta let them do their magic. You can't just walk around looking like a freaking grizzly bear all the time. Alright, guys. Huh. I'm hoping it's not laggy. That whole exit sequence seemed kind of laggy. But no, it feels pretty good now.
Come on. Oh, God.
You know, bro, I really don't care that you're dead. I just want to get that valuable wedding ring off your finger. In case, you never know. You might meet someone. I mean, I know the world just ended, but... Alright. Okay, so, priority. Figure out what just happened, and get out of the vault. And from there... I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do yet. I'm thinking we'll probably just strike out on our own and explore a little bit. Because, to be honest, every time I play this game, I go straight into quests. And I think it'll be cool to, just not really have an objective, to just go out and explore the world and see what's out there. Because, it's weird. For some reason... like things just look different when you're going out and doing missions in a game as opposed to just literally just walking around
Roaches?
to see what you can find and having fun. So I'm not really concerned about reading all the entries on the computer and picking up, you know, all the junk and everything. Done that a million times, and you guys probably have too. So we'll just skip all that, get straight into the real fun stuff. Ah, friggin' roach. I'm also wondering if I should try this game on survival mode. From what I've seen and what I've, you know, experienced myself, this game, you know, survival mode is fun, period. But in Fallout 4, it seems like they increase the difficulty to insane levels. And, you know, like, I would be okay if survival mode was set on, like,
Is this all
I can't remember what the actual terminology is now for Fallout. I've been playing Skyrim for so long. But if they just set it on, like, medium difficulty for survival mode, I would do that. You know, no problem. But they set it on, like, the highest difficulty you can possibly do. I do have a mod that makes the combat just more realistic. You know, you shoot someone in the head and they're gonna die. And the same concept applies to you, but it changes the perk tree. Some pretty in-depth stuff that, you know, I just like the vanilla Fallout 4 perk tree the way it is. So I don't really enjoy using that mod too much. If anyone knows of another mod that just makes the combat more realistic and doesn't mess around with any of the other game mechanics, you know, leave it in the comments, and I will definitely check that out. Alright. Exterminator in the house right here. Of course, we're picking up all the meats, because I learned early on in my Fallout gaming that cooking and crafting is one of the most beneficial things you can do to earn experience and level up. So even if it's something simple like making grilled rad roach, that'll net you some pretty good XP if you got enough of it. Did I actually? Yeah, I got that. Okay. Alright, getting our Pip-Boy. Oh, now wait a second. Where's my Pip-Boy retexture? That thing's supposed to be black. I might have to mess around with the load order a little bit after we're done with this. I love too how you wipe it off in like 3 places and suddenly the whole thing's clean. Alright, so this is us. Alright, it looks like we have everything we need. Oh, might want to open the door though. I think I'm really looking forward to seeing what the world's gonna look like out here with this mod that I have. Supposedly, it's going to make everything look more like The Last of Us, which unfortunately I cannot play because I own an Xbox One and not a PS4, but I have seen other people play it. In fact, it's one of my buddy's favorite games. And I checked it out. Obviously, you know, I briefly glimpsed at all the mods I download just to see how they're going to interact with each other and how they'll look and work when I'm actually going to start a playthrough. So it does look pretty amazing, and the frame rates actually didn't seem to take much of a hit. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how you guys react to that. Alright, this is it. Taking our first steps into the world. I think we're all good here. We're just gonna leave the vault.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault-Tec.
This is actually pretty cool. I almost feel like I'm playing the game for the first time again. Just because I know that like everything, the entire prologue felt exactly the same almost as it did the first time I played this game, but I know as soon as we get out here, everything is going to be different. Classic Fallout experience right here. Oh my god, it's all golden. Oh wow. Oh my god. I think I'm having a little bit of a bug here where all the pre-war trees are still standing. But everything else looks amazing. And like I said, the frame rate is not being affected at all. We've got wildlife roaming around. Bunnies? That's incredible. You're still dead, but no one really cares about that. Why can't I open this crate? Get some stems. Grab my wrench. Why can't I? Oh, come on, man, really? Alright, 10 mil pistol. Alright, we're gonna go back to Sanctuary. Dear God. Oh, rat stags. 2 of them. 3, what? Okay, no, it's just 2. Get back here, dude, I need your meat. Oh, where'd he go? There we go. God. It's so lush and overgrown. It's amazing. Bunnies! What's up? Do I get experience for killing you guys? Oh my god. Okay, I do not. Do you have loot? You do, rabbit leg. Oh man, I kind of feel bad about that though. Wow. This is looking incredible. This is Fallout 4 at its finest right here. Oh my god. I am going to have so much to clean up in Sanctuary. Jesus. Alright, I guess let's go talk to Codsworth real quick.
Codsworth?
What's up, buddy? It is really me.
My God. They did it. All that fighting. And for what? Everything's dead.
Everything's dead.
Well, everyone's dead, but I'd say everything's grown back pretty good. So if you guys don't mind, there's probably going to be some dialogue that I skip. Mainly because I've just played this game so much that it gets so repetitive after a while. I will listen to the protagonist dialogue just because I'm interested in hearing the actress. But a lot of it, I'm probably going to end up just, skimming through.
They killed him.
I love Codsworth. He's just so deranged after 200 years.
Right?
His mental processes just aren't working right.
He's gone. God damn it. Someone took him. They stole my baby.
It's worse than I thought.
Gotta say, the animations in Fallout 4 for dialogue are actually pretty good. I mean, they're not the best I've ever seen, but
No, that's not possible. I wasn't.
it's getting to the point where you
200 years.
really can't tell that they actually recorded the dialogue and then, had to make the character model sync up to it. It's getting to the point where you're thinking that they're actually, like, recording the dialogue while the character is, moving their mouth and acting and everything.
Codsworth, you're acting a little weird.
course, we got to get that gratuitous speech check and the XP that goes with it.
I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors wet.
Oh man, you gotta love the characters in the Fallout games. The car.
Whoa, focus, Codsworth.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, Mom.
Well, you're kind of useless, aren't you?
Find this Hubbard.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. And I'm feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together?
You know, I don't think it's gonna do any good, but it'll make you feel better, so yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Let's get our baton out, because we don't want to waste ammo on anything that can be killed with a melee weapon. Oh, hello. Did I get a mod? Oh, wow. Okay. That was unnecessarily violent, but... Okay, no. For a second, it kind of looked like I had a mod that overhauled creatures too, but I don't think I do. I guess it's just the graphic improvements that all these other mods have made to the game. Tell you what, there's actually one that decreases the resolution on certain textures, and somehow it makes them look better and it makes the game perform better. I was actually pretty impressed by that. Alright, dude, I think everyone's dead. Or everything is dead. I believe they are, buddy.
Sean's out there, Codsworth. I need to find him.
Those glasses are killer, man. She's totally rocking those.
Well, these people are ready.
He has no radar for sarcasm. Okay. So, we can go to Concord. We can start everything off. We can stay here and clean up Sanctuary. Or we can just strike out on our own and see what we find. Like I said, I don't think I want to dive into quests too much here. And I'm pretty sure that as far as, you know, settlement building and all that goes, I'm pretty sure those are going to be like different Let's Plays. I mean, not like different Let's Plays, but I'm going to label them differently than the actual game. Because let's be honest, you can easily spend 2 hours sitting here and, you know, customizing your place. And, you know, it doesn't really make sense to have an entire episode just simply modifying your settlements. So I think when I do those, I'm going to have like a specific episode devoted to settlement building. That way, people who are interested can watch, and people who aren't can go on without really missing anything. Okay, so these are all the mods that I have installed, or everything that can be created via mods. And obviously I don't have the resources to create anything yet, except for some things that actually don't require anything. Don't know why those are there. Companion armors, though? Oh, these are Eleonora's companion overhauls. Some of these are actually really cool. I mean, all of them fit with the characters really well, but there's only a couple that I actually like to wear, you know, on my own character. But for now, I think we're going to leave that be. We don't want to mess around with anything too much right now. I think we're just gonna go out and explore, find some stuff. That water overhaul, though. Huh. Maybe I'm just used to Skyrim, but it seems like my character is actually moving faster than normal. Oh! Mod edition, I believe. Let's see. Yep, definitely a mod. No in-game apparel has that kind of resistances. So for the most part, this mod is going to be, it's going to try to stick as true to a vanilla gameplay as possible. Like, I'm not going to, like I have the cheat room mod installed, but I'm not going to give my character insane resistances or damage or anything like that. Oh, good lord. Oh, man, freaking Molotov me, Jesus. Oh, God. I'm losing health like crazy. Hey, hey. Oh, man, I am getting just murdered here. Okay, okay, whoa. Wow. Oh my lord. Okay, we might have to check the difficulty because that was way too fast. I mean, those were common level 1 raiders, for God's sake. Alright, let's check this. And we're on easy? Seriously? Okay. Oh, hey, you know what? That was actually kind of a good thing, because I didn't see the army helmet. Freaking... Ah, Jesus. That was pretty lucky, actually. Alright, let's approach this from a different angle, maybe. We can get the drop on him. There we go. Mountain climbing. We all learned it from Oblivion, and it has still remained useful. Okay, so they see me now. What in God's name is that a refrigerator? It is. A locked refrigerator at that. Okay, but at least I have cover here now. Oh, someone's shooting the raiders? Okay, I'm Jesus Christ, these guys and their freaking Molotovs. I was literally shooting straight at that lady. She still wasn't dying. Scavenger, you're gonna turn on me at some point, I know that. But you're like... Oh, you're gonna die anyway. So, I might as well get the XP from it. Dear God, I'm about to get Molotoved. Jesus Christ. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Stop with these Molotovs, man. Yeah, it is. And you kinda suck at it, bro. And now I get all your stuff. Ah, crap. Yeah, now I'm really used to Oblivion. It's gonna take a while to get used to this interface yet again. Ah, Jesus, I did it again. And oh man, I didn't think about this either. It's gonna be really hard to find bodies out here in the wasteland with all this crap growing over. All right, let's take them for all their good stuff. I don't think there's gonna be too much here, but we might as well loot all the armor off the raiders that died. Was that all of them? I thought there was more. Got you, got the scaver, got you. Yeah, I could have sworn there was more of them somewhere. Maybe not. Man, that seemed like a really, really tough fight, though, for being on easy. I mean, the raiders themselves weren't hard to kill, but they were dealing out some massive damage. Oh, hey, more stags. Oh, Jesus, die already. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, that's a fail. Okay. Where's this little cabin down here? What do we got? Got some bloatflies, humping a wall. I don't need your glands. It'd be nice if you had some meat, though. Oh, God. Oh, come on, really? There we go. That's how it's done. Okay. See if we got any loot in here. Runaway's holotape. Laundered dress. That's always cool. Not really, but whatever. Ooh, magazine.
Nice.
Permanently take 5% less damage from melee attacks. Very cool. Okay, that was worth it. That's totally worth it. I wonder with this modded outfit. Oh God. That's from Underworld, isn't it? That's pretty awesome. Alright, so let's see if we can put on some armor on top of that. Whoops. Got the leather chest piece. We can. Very cool. I mean, that has some pretty good damage resistance just by itself. So adding armor on top of it, that'll be cool. Hopefully later on we'll be able to put like ballistic weave on it and stuff too. Wow, that Eyebot is floating pretty far up there. I thought they're usually like at ground level. Yeah, come on down here, Bo. Get some good scrap from you, hopefully. Yeah, not bad. Let's head on back to Sanctuary real quick. I think if we do decide to do survival mode, I'm gonna need a place to sleep and eat. So at the very least, I might clean out one of those houses and put a bed in there, and get the cooking station like all set up and everything. But like I said, anytime I decide to do any really in-depth work on my settlements, I will post those as videos under a different label, still under the same playlist, but as a different label. So you guys will all know if if you're not interested in watching it, you all know to avoid it. It kind of seemed like we had an enemy there for a second, but I don't guess we did. Alright, so we'll just store all our junk in here in the workshop. And we might as well store our meat and such as well. That way whenever we go to cook, we don't have to actually carry this crap around with us. We can just get it straight out of the workshop. And I think the cooking station is actually... Oh no, I remember where that is, I think. I believe. Hopefully. I can't tell yet if I'm a fan of the new animations or not. You might be able to tell the default animations are a little bit different. Just, her walk is slightly different from vanilla. Her run is quite a bit different from vanilla. The jump is still the same, I think. And the sprint is different. I'm not sure if I'm a fan yet or not. Time will tell, I guess. Ooh. Another roachy roach. Get over here, boy. I love that melee sprint animation. That's awesome. Okay, so yeah, we will need to... Oh, okay. We need to move this... Oh god. Alright, need to move this somewhere useful. Which for now I think is just going to be that building where pretty much everything else is. Right there by the workstation. If we need to later, we can put up some walls around the garage. That way it's actually enclosed. We have some decent protection from the weather. And I guess I need to build a bed, which would logically be under furniture. But I have no cloth. So I will need to delete something. Oh wait, I can make the Vault-Tec bed, but I also have mods that have beds from... Oh wow. From all over the game. Basically, I believe what these mods do is they add any kind of furniture or structure that you can find in the game to your settlement workshop, so you can literally build anything that they have in this game. Which for me, that's pretty freaking awesome, because some of the workshop items that they have are just not impressive. So it's nice to finally have some actual decent options. So we'll just get rid of all the junk and the clutter in this room, and we'll make that a temporary bedroom. With, you know, our enormous king-size bed. And for those mods, you use bottle caps to build things, which doesn't really make sense to me, but you know, it's worth it just to have that function in the game. And I'm gonna have to leave, otherwise I'm gonna go into build mode and I'll just be focused on that. Alright, so I think we got everything done that we need to, and we'll strike out. I still just cannot get over this, how amazing all of this looks. And the craziest part is, like I said, frame rate has not been dropping at all. I haven't glitched or crashed once since starting this game. We've been running for like, what, a solid 45 minutes now, at least. Pipe pistol, drifter outfit, tire iron, which we might be able to put a blade on later. Get some dog meat. God, I love how the wildlife is everywhere. You really get the sense that, you know, the apocalypse really did happen and there's just not many people left on the earth. So everything's just kind of run rampant. Hey, what's up, buddy?
What are you doing out here all by yourself?
You're okay, man.
You seem like an okay guy. Okay then. Let's stick together.
Alright. So we have dog meat. Of course, we don't know that's his name yet, but... Dude, get that stim pack out of your mouth. I don't like when you pick things up, because then I can't pick them up. I have to trade you for it. I'm pretty sure there's some useful stuff around here, but right now, I just really do not care, because I don't really intend to do anything with this building in the first place. Isn't there a way to close this door, though? I was pretty sure. Maybe not. Maybe I built a retracting door. That's probably what happened. I was pretty sure there was a way that door opened and closed, because I'm like 100% positive that I had that happen at one point. But like I said, I probably just built the door myself. Oh! We got mole rats. We got a lot of mole rats. Yeah, don't you burrow into the ground. I will find you. Sorry, dog meat. I think I just smacked you with a baton there. That's what happens when you get in the way, bro. Oh yeah, rip that thing's head off. Go full on that guy. Okay. Alright, we done, boy? Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Just sneaking up on me, man. Jeez. Oh man, and the vines hanging off the telephone poles, that's an attention to detail right there that, oh, hello, you look like you're getting ready to charge. Hey, don't attack my dog. I really need a gun right now. Wow, just missing every shot. There we go. I get too excited when enemies are running away and I just blind fire. Okay, so yeah, now our frames are taking a little bit of a hit. It seems like the further we walk out that way, the worse it gets. But it's not too bad here. I'm thinking what I might actually do for this playthrough is, I'm really waiting for a decent fall mod to come out. You know, a fall season mod to come out for consoles. There is a really good winter mod out right now. So I'm thinking what I might do is I will actually keep up with... Oh god. Oh god. Oh, that's just the creepiest thing in this game, if you ask me. Little freaking vampire bugs. Jesus. Oh, come on. Get a hit on him. There you go. There you go. Almost died there on easy, guys. This doesn't seem right at all to me. But what I was saying is, I might actually just be, like pay attention to the calendar in the game and change the seasons, as they would in real life. I think that would be pretty nifty. Man, just look at that though. Animals literally just wandering around in towns and, what used to be populated areas. That's really, really cool. Like I said, it just gives you that feel of kind of like being alone after the apocalypse. So yeah, now we're getting into Concord, and I really don't want to be here. So I think we'll go back up here and go down the other way. I don't think I've ever really just traveled the roads in this game and seen what's out there. So I figure we'll go ahead and do that for a little while, maybe. But the other thing we're going to need to do is find some stim packs, because right now we do not have much, and they are really not healing much either. That's still Concord down there. But now we don't really have a road. We're trailblazing right here. Dear God. This is a completely different Fallout experience. Usually when you're roaming the wastelands, you can see a decent way ahead of you, so you have some idea where you're going. This is like, I don't think I'll ever truly know where I'm going or where I am in this game, because it's just so dense. God, the water looks so clean too. Like, you wouldn't think there's any rads in there, but apparently there still are. Alright, so we stumbled upon a quarry, I guess. That's pretty neat. Oh, you know what? I think I remember this. Don't you, like, you do some little mission for this dude, and you come back later and all the water's drained out and you have to go and kill a bunch of people for him? I think I remember that. Let's go see if he's got any loot in his trailers. Ooh, hey, magazine. Tattoo magazine, no less. Yeah, it's not stealing. It's the apocalypse. How can we know what belongs to who, We're just grabbing everything that's useful. Aluminum? Hell yeah, I need that. Oh, hey, here's the guy. I think. You are friendly, right, bro?
Unless you're gonna pitch in here, keep a distance.
Oh, good God, okay.
Hey,
Looking to earn some cash? I could use a hand with throwing
Alright, I'm good. I'm gonna ask you for some money, even though my charisma's not high. We'll see what we get.
for a few caps extra.
I was gonna give you something anyway.
Alright, score.
Caps for your time.
We're not gonna push it.
What do you need help with?
The pump isn't in top shape, but it should at least start. There must be
What pump?
connections flooding the out. Think you could fix them? The leaks will be underwater. Look for bubbles, and you should find them.
Oh, okay, yeah, I saw that earlier. There's some, like, right over here? Right? Ah, right there, yeah. Let's go. Oh, I see the problem already. What's up, Valvy? I think there was some over here. God, the rads though. I'm gonna need some serious radaway for all this trouble. There's number 2. Dear God. I need a mod to make the swimming underwater more bearable. And there's number 3. Alright, let's get the hell out of here before we die of radiation exposure. I love that little mechanic too that they brought into Fallout 4, being able to actually swim faster. That was always annoying in Skyrim and in the previous Fallout and Elder Scrolls games. Just had to kind of wade through the water. Alright, dude, I fixed your pipes.
Maybe if I close off this intake, I can get enough pressure.
Yeah, I fixed them, bro.
That's a ticket. You do the honors. Hit that switch on the end of the pump.
I'm gonna take all your crap first. What switch are you? Oh, here we go.
That's done. Just listen to her go.
That didn't sound too monumental. I don't know what you're. Oh, oh Jesus. Man, I got like 40 bullets up in here. Oh God, we're dead. We're so dead. Man, I couldn't even take on a couple of common raiders. What makes you think I can take on Mirelurks right now? All Sully over there better have a frickin' fat man. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I don't know where the other one went, but he's gone, so I can take out the legs. Nice. Alright, dude, we can totally double team this thing. We'll take him down. Where the oh God. Like, I'm not even aiming at this point. I'm just trying not to die. That was nuts.
What if I redirect the flow through here?
Hey there.
Mirelurks. I guess I shouldn't be surprised I started them up.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I still got some tinkering to do. Shouldn't be too hard now, though. Thanks for pitching in. Here's a little something before you clear out.
Yeah, the something that you promised me. Don't act like you're being, generous or anything like that. You're giving me what you owe me. Okay, but we did level up. So, actually we leveled up twice and totally forgot about the first one. Man, what do we want to do first? I think Life Giver is going to be something that we're going to need. And, I really kind of want to put points into Armorer and Gun Nut. But at the same time, I also need to decide what type of weaponry I'm going to be using. And Locksmith and Hacker are going to be really good. And I know I'm also going to need some things like Scrapper, Science, Local Leader. I'm just not sure where to start exactly. I think for now we will save that perk point for later. And I think we're going to end today's episode here. So I will see you guys all next time, and thank you for watching.